Senior Football Championship is underway, and referee Andy Smith throws the ball in. It's a first possession to Ross Ryan and Summerhill. Ryan, of course, was missing for a good chunk of the league campaign. They'll be delighted to have, well, at least one of the Ryan twins. Relatively straightforward free for Kilbride. This is O'Leary, and he makes no mistake. So first blood to the intermediate champions in Summerhill, and they do to Larkin. Larkin has Regan in a lot of space if he can spot him on this near wing. Looks up, decides not to use him, plays a neat ball inside to Dardis. Dardis takes another shot, his second of the game. And Barry Dardis, not down to start, does start and gets Summerhill's first point of the game. Now though, Kilbride have switched off and left him with too much room. He's not afraid to run at goal. Good link-up play. Here's McCabe and Shaw once more. He'll take a shot on here, and that's certainly more like it from Liam Shaw. He put that miscue a bit better this time. It's ultimately though going to break into the hands of Summerhill, and Regan to Frayne. Frayne has Dardis, he uses him. Dardis now on the edge of the 2-point arc, plays a ball inside, and a good left-footed shot looks to be on the way. 5. Strong breeze at his back, good free taker, strikes it well and strikes it true, straight over the bar from David O'Leary. His second point of the game, the deficit cut to 1. Talia free for himself that he won, and he's tapped that over the bar high and into the wind. Not a problem for Liam Shaw, that's his second of the game. All that they have to their tally so far. McWeeny now launches the ball in towards Harford. Harford's going to get the better of it. Harford with a goal chance, and Josh Harford with a goal. Kilbride, their first score of the game. Well, I mentioned that they hadn't scored from play. They've just got a goal. Josh Harford strikes it well, straight over the black spot from Liam Shaw. No problem whatsoever for the Summerhill captain. He notches his defence though from Kev Lyons. He just broke the ball, and he's deemed to have just let a stray boot in there as Rardy was picking it up. It was good defence, and then just unlucky in the end from Lyons as the pace of Kilbride on show once more. This is the battle of Malone and Hughes, which has been very telling so far. Malone with a neat little solo off the left and a great score off the right. That's a beautiful point from Adam Malone. Stormer at full back, you'd have to say, so far. This is Raherty now once more. David O'Leary taking on a 2-point effort with the breeze at his back. And what a score that is, outside of the boot. A touch of class from David O'Leary. Plenty of pace to burn has the young corner forward from Kilbride. A strike now coming in. It's high, and it's a great score for Kilbride. And the ball a little bit as Kilbride come forward once again. Breaking is Gavin. Gavin has a goal chance here. What will he do? He's going to take the smart option and fist it over the bar. Real good smart play as the Manning now kicks the last bit of possession for the first half. Referee Andrew Smith says we're going to take 15, gents, and it's a 5-point lead for Kilbride. Summerhill with a lot of possession, but you'd have to say Josh Harford's goal was really the... Referee Andrew Smith looks at his watch, and we're underway for the second half. The first bit of possession is going to go the way of Kilbride and into the hands of Luke Raherty. Raherty finds Cathal McKeown, and inside this is to Shaw. Owen Frayne sitting back, directing traffic, quarterbacking as he tends to do. Good pass inside to Larkin from Shaw. Larkin off his left boot. Really smart score from Summerhill. David Larkin is just so experienced. He pops up in the right position. He strikes it, and the radar has been adjusted correctly. Muddyman's first 2-pointed free in 3 attempts. It's a free in for Summerhill as they look to cut the deficit to 1. Liam Shaw looking for his 4th of the game, the Summerhill captain. Makes absolutely no mistake, and one of them is the captain, Liam Shaw. Shaw has Lavelle. Lavelle comes outside and finds Shaw once more. A couple of quick possessions between them. Lavelle solo inside, back out to Shaw with a dummy, takes a shot on from an acute angle, and what a score that is from Liam Shaw. He's really putting he'll come forward once again. It's every bit of momentum that's existing in Dunganny is existing in the way of the Keegan Cup holders. This is Frayne once more. He has Lavelle breaking. Warren Rogers is going to have to do well to get back, and Lavelle is going to find a man inside. That's Conor Frayne looking to turn back onto his left foot, and Conor Frayne back onto the football pitch and back onto the scoreboard. Great score from Summerhill. They take a 1 point advantage. It's a goal and 7 to Kilbride, 11 points. It's Conor Frayne who's going to take a penalty fresh off a point. Frayne sends the goalkeeper the wrong way and casually rolls it into the bottom right hand corner. A goal for Summerhill, 1-1 in 2 minutes for Conor Frayne, and he doesn't look like a man that's fresh off an injury. He looks, as I mentioned, haven't scored in the second half. Always a strong breeze in Dunganny, and they've let Summerhill use that breeze to their advantage. This is Dardis. Dardis takes a shot on. Dardis in off the post. Barry Dardis. What a score that is from him. He's been instrumental. McQuaid has come in for Summerhill for the dying minutes. So good to see another young player for Summerhill getting a chance at senior level. O'Leary strikes it, but it's always rising. And it's over the bar for... Well, it's their first score of the second half, and it might just be the last times have been Kilbride, and that combined with the inability to win their own kick out is ultimately probably going to see them on the end of a losing result as Summerhill come forward. Here's Frayne once more, and a touch of class from Frayne as he puts a bit of an exclamation point on this one. From Ryan, and the full-time whistle comes from Andrew Smith. It's 6 points in the end ultimately for Summerhill, a goal and 14 to a goal and 8. Kilbride, well, they were 5 points up at half time and looked to be going very, very well. Of course,